What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. And just because I have to try mining on basically any electronic device that I get my hands on, I figured I had to try it on my Asus ROG Ally. So this is the Z1 Extreme that has the 8-core AMD processor in it. I'm gonna flip it around and show you what it's doing, because it's actually impressive, but probably not worth it. All right, so here is my Asus ROG Ally Z1 Extreme, and I do have it plugged into a dock, which is feeding to this monitor over here. So I have it currently mining the random X algorithm, which is mining on the CPU, and it's doing about 23 to 2200 hashes. And we are running on the medium power setting mode. So if you click this right here, there's 3 different power setting modes, 10, 15, and then I believe 25 watts. Let me go see here. 30 watts in turbo mode. In turbo mode, the CPU gets a little warm. It gets up into the 80 Celsius range, so I keep it on the 15 watt. It doesn't hurt the hash rate much. When you're in turbo mode, it'll go up to about 24 hashes. But in low mode, it only does about 1500. So I think right there on performance, right in the middle at 15 watts is perfect. Now I did try to do some mining on the integrated graphics, and for some reason it will not run anything. Everything stalls out on it. So it doesn't look like the APU that's built into this ROG Ally is compatible with many of the mining applications, and I doubt any of them would add support for it, because it's just such a small use case scenario. Now these devices are pretty impressive. They are pretty thin and slim, and apparently they just came out I guess a few months ago or 6 months ago, the Asus Ally X, and apparently it has the same Z1 Extreme processor. So if you were thinking about mining on your Ally X, it would be similar performance numbers. Now what does this mean? What kind of profitability are we seeing here? Let me go over to the other screen and show you what it's actually earning. So we are using Unminable, and using Unminable's calculator, putting in 2300 hashes on the random X algorithm, comes out to 4.1 cents per day, or about $1.25 a month. Now, sorry about that. This device is only using a small amount of power, but it is still burning more than it's using. So this is not a profitable device to mine on. I don't suggest mining on these because it will work the cooling system harder, and there's a tiny fan inside here to cool this bad boy off. And I imagine the harder you work that fan, the shorter amount of lifespan it will have. So whenever I'm using this device and I'm just using it for like YouTube browsing and stuff like that, that fan almost never runs. So yeah, I wouldn't suggest doing it, but here I am doing it, and it can do it. Just because you're not supposed to doesn't mean you can't. So yeah, if you're looking to make a little over 4 cents a day, have at it. Now let's put that into different kind of terms. Say if you wanted to get paid out in another coin like Shiba, for example, it would come out to 1,485 Shiba per day, which is about 4 cents a day. And you can get paid out in any of these coins on Unminable. Oh, bonk. Oh, they got bonk on here. I didn't realize that. So yeah, about 1,000 bonk a day. Okay, so anyway, guys, hopefully y'all have a good day. I will see you in the future with some more crazy, weird kind of mining stuff on weird devices. I'd love to hear your comments and questions. If you have one of these devices, have you tried mining on it? Have you been successful mining any different other kinds of algorithms that would make this device more profitable? I was hoping this could run Warthog. I feel like this would be a good contender on Warthog due to the fact that it's got a pretty decent CPU in it. But alas, it seems that those dreams for Warthog mining on a handheld will not come to fruition. Now I am going to be wiping this device and putting this thing for sale. I had a couple more of these. I bought out a game company that, like a rental game company that had a bunch of these. Honest opinion, I used it for a while as like a desktop replacement on this monitor, and I found it lacking in a lot of areas when it came to like just straight up multitasking. Even though it's an 8-core, it still does lack a lot whenever you have like Discord running, a bunch of tabs open, and say if you want to do anything else at the same time, it just chugs a little bit. Unless you turn it up into performance mode, the top power mode, turbo mode. The only problem with running it in turbo mode all the time is you have the fans running wide open, and I know that's just got to be hard on the CPU because it's running high temperatures. So I'm probably not going to keep this device. This would probably be better for somebody that's just looking for mobile gaming. As a desktop replacement, do not recommend. As a mining device, do not recommend. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Anyways, guys, I'm going to jump off here. I hope y'all have a good one, and I'll see you on the flip side. Adios.